Well, hello. So this is how you take a cold shower. You're thinking, I don't see a shower, I see a bicycle wheel. Well, that's because I figured to do the shower video you need some models. So I contacted some models, and they're kind of far away. And from what I understand, supermodels are very, very finicky. You gotta feed them, and then I thought better have two. And then what happens if you pick one over the other, and like, why does she get to go first, and how come I had to wait, and why couldn't I go first, and she had to... And I thought, if I'm gonna show you tricks on how to take a cold shower, I should just do it myself. So that's where we are. And basically, if you jumped into cold water, whoops, did you see that? If you jumped into cold water, it would be quite a shock. And a lot of people, that's what they want you to do. But that's not the way to do it if you actually don't have hot water. If you're in a jam. If you have hot water and you just want to take a cold shower, that's fine. You always got that hot water right there if you need it. But if your power went out, you don't have a way to heat water, or if you're camping somewhere and you got to get used to it, there are some tricks. And that's what we're going to show you. So let's say you've got the cold water going. The best thing to do is reach in with both hands. Don't go into the shower. You just want to reach in. And you want to start soaping up from the fingertips all the way to the shoulders. Just keep your body out of the water and you won't get that blast of cold. You just want to get started on the hands first. Okay, once your courage is fired up, whether you have hot water or not, use the hot water side. That's going to be water that's coming out of your water heater, which has been out of the ground for a while and may acclimate a little bit, may be a little bit warmer than water coming straight out of the ground and out of the pipes. Definitely warmer than out of the mountain stream. You're going to start to get used to it. And don't rinse. Don't rinse. Wash your arms all the way through. So now the next big step, you're going to step into the shower backwards. You're just going to try to get your waist and your legs and everything below the waist wet. You want to lean over a little bit, keep your back out of the water. That's where the shock's going to come. So you don't want your back just yet wet just yet. How's that? It's still not that bad at this point. It's not that good either, but it's not that bad. You should be thinking about all the benefits of the cold, all those things you heard everywhere. Well, that's going to be your prize. That's a preload on this crank arm. If you're ready to jump into the water, you're going to rinse from top to bottom. You're going to feel the coolness of the water. And believe it or not, if you did this 2 or 3 times over different days, you would actually get accustomed to it. Right about now, it wouldn't be as shocking as you would expect. Not to say it's going to be that much fun, but the cool part, pun intended, is you are going to feel very refreshed once you get out. Well, you did it. You took a cold shower. This turns this cap and puts a preload on this crank arm. In other words, it's squeezing the assembly together. So once that's snug, there's a little tooth in here. That's why I call it a tooth. And when it's in place, it's interlocked with the bottom bracket spindle. Then these two bolts on the end simply snug down the crank arm onto the bottom bracket shaft. And that's good, except for you want to come back and you want to put it on this proper torque setting. But we are not at that stage yet. We're at the stage where you came out of the shower and you're feeling a lot better because you're now out. So congratulations if you were in a situation where you had no cold water, no hot water, you would have survived, which is good to know. At the same time, they're saying that there's a load of medical benefits to taking these cold showers. All right, let's take a better look at the bike. The Larry versus Harry Bullet. This is the hottest ticket in town. Definitely not your cold shower bike. This one's all prepped. Made a birch box for it. It's a birthday gift here. See the tail? And you gotta leave a little bit of air for breathing. So this is a Gates Drive bike, and the Gates people are kind enough to make this stuff here. Now that's how you build an airplane.